13 of the best conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories and believers abound, ranging from a staged moon landing to bizarre claims concerning JFK's killing. Conspiracy. The mere mention of the word can cause individuals to gently withdraw from a conversation in search of someone who won't corner them with illogical notions about how Bigfoot, Elvis, and John F. Kennedy are cryogenically frozen in an underground bunker. Conspiracies do exist, though. Major businesses that sell goods to us every day have been found guilty of conspiring to control prices and lessen competition. Anything from a straightforward murder for hire to the Watergate break-in might be called a conspiracy if it was planned and carried out by multiple people. However, many conspiracy theorists go even further and believe that there is a secret agenda behind important world events. Top conspiracy theories are frequently exceedingly challenging to refute. Some may supply believers with emotional needs or contain kernels of truth. And ardent believers are skilled at explaining away information that challenges their beliefs. Eyewitnesses who disagree with even the most extreme conspiracy theories are either misinformed or complicit in the plot. The evidence is strong that Osama bin Laden and a group of hijackers, who were primarily Saudi citizens, conspired to carry out the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. Others may find this to be too straightforward. Many much more intricate theories, put up by conspiracy theorists, frequently incorporating inside information from President George Bush, Vice President Cheney, and others, explain what transpired at the World Trade Center and Pentagon that day. Anti-Semitic stereotypes are used in certain well-known conspiracy theories, such as the idea that Israel is behind the assaults. Many believe that the Twin Towers were brought down by planned demolition using bombs that were set before the aircraft struck because jet fuel can't melt steel beams. These assertions were refuted in a 2006 Nova documentary. When exposed to fires blazing on numerous stories, skyscraper columns are actually extremely likely to fail catastrophically. Where are Flight 77 and its passengers if, as is frequently alleged, a hijacked airliner did not crash into the Pentagon? Bureaucratic inefficiency is frequently misconstrued as conspiracy in conspiracy theories. According to the logic, our government is so effective, intelligent, and capable that it could not possibly have done a poor job of anticipating the plot or responding to the assaults. Hours after Princess Diana passed away on August 31, 1997, in a tunnel under a Paris roadway, rumors of a conspiracy began to circulate. Similar to when John F. Kennedy passed away, it was unexpected for such a well-liked and well-known person to pass away so soon. Princess Diana was a prime example of this. Royalty don't get killed by a regular drunk driver, instead, they die of old age, political intrigue, or overindulging in expensive food. But unlike many other conspiracies, this one was supported by a billionaire, Mohammed Al Fayed, the father of Dadi Al Fayed, who died with Diana. Al Fayed asserts that the incident was actually an assassination carried out at the royal family's request by British intelligence services. A 2006 investigation looked into Al accusations, Fayed's, and found them to be unfounded. At Diana's inquest the following year, the coroner remarked that the conspiracy theory provided by Mohammed Al Fayed has been minutely studied and determined to be without any substance. According to the New York Times, on April 7, 2008, the coroner's jury found that the deaths of Diana and Al Fayed were an accident caused by their chauffeur's intoxication and pursuing paparazzi. Have you ever been watching a movie when the need to eat strikes? If so, a subliminal advertising plot may have you as a victim. Wilson Bryan Key, the author of Subliminal Seduction, and Vance Packard, the author of The Hidden Persuaders, were both proponents of this conspiracy theory and asserted that advertising frequently contained harmful subliminal, or subconscious, messages. Although there was a public outrage and FCC hearings as a result of the books, many of the claims made in both volumes have now been proven to be false, and several important studies on the effects of subliminal advertising were found to have been fabricated. Concern over subliminal messages stretched to bands in the 1980s, including Styx and Judas Priest, who were even sued in 1990 for allegedly employing subliminal signals to drive a teenager to commit suicide. The case was dismissed. There is evidence of subliminal mind processes which can be measured. However, it doesn't necessarily signify much that someone perceives anything, a message or advertisement, for example, subconsciously. Similar to how there is no inherent advantage to watching a flash of an advertisement rather than the whole 20 seconds, subliminal advertising has no inherent advantage over traditional advertising. Filmmakers frequently succeed in capturing an audience's attention for just a few moments. Just pay attention to the final few frames of Alfred Hitchcock's classic Psycho. It's quite another thing to convince someone to make a purchase or take an action based just on that little moment.